Prime Minister Boris Johnson indicating that he is prepared to override elements of the Brexit deal with the EU. Going to bring you all the very latest in this report, guys. But as ever, please start off by hitting the thumbs up button. That really helps me out. Make sure you've hit the subscribe and the bell so you don't miss future reports here on the channel. Now, as the Telegraph report, Boris Johnson prepared to override parts of Brexit deal on Northern Ireland. Prime Minister ready to do everything we need to do if grace period for traders is not extended. Now, of course, we know that the EU moved towards triggering and then untriggering Article 16 of the Northern Ireland Protocol. But Boris Johnson now, as again the Telegraph report, has warned Brussels that he is prepared to override parts of the Brexit deal on Northern Ireland unless the EU agrees to extend a grace period for traders and supermarkets until January 2023, ratcheting up pressure on the EU Commission on Wednesday. The PM said he was prepared to do everything we need to do to protect businesses in the province and ensure there was no sea border in the Irish Sea. It came as Michael Gove wrote to his EU counterpart Maros Sefcovic demanding that a 3-month leniency period for supermarkets be extended by 2 years. The letter, leaked to the Telegraph, called for a similar extension for chilled meat products if a permanent solution cannot be found before the 6-month stopgap ends. Should the EU fail to agree to the UK's demands, Gove said the government would use all instruments at its disposal to protect the integrity of the UK internal market. And in a meeting with Arlene Foster, of course, Northern Ireland's First Minister, Boris Johnson has also reportedly hit out the EU's cavalier approach to Northern Ireland after, of course, it moved towards effectively erecting a hard vaccine border on the island of Ireland last week. As the DUP leader and Northern Ireland First Minister Arlene Foster has written, in both the House of Commons and during a telephone call with us yesterday, the PM committed to protecting the UK internal market by all legislative means necessary, including triggering Article 16. She said that he must now back up those words with tangible action that protect the integrity of the whole of the United Kingdom, and that the Northern Ireland Protocol, Arlene Foster has written, has not worked, cannot work, and in light of our proposals to the government needs to be replaced. She said that the proposal to invoke Article 16 by the EU Commission was not to protect the people of Northern Ireland, but to prevent them, along with the rest of the United Kingdom, from being able to access the supply of vaccines. This was a calculated and provocative action, she says, and an action they reserve the right to take again. Now, one of the DUP's MPs, Ian Paisley, actually questioned Boris Johnson directly in Parliament. Here's that clip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and may I too express condolences to the family of Captain Sir Tom Moore, an inspirational and wonderful gentleman. Prime Minister, you say that your commitment to Northern Ireland is unshakable. Well, I speak for all of my constituents today when I tell you that the protocol has betrayed us and has made us feel like foreigners in our own country. Tea and sympathy will not cut the mustard. So what is the Prime Minister actually going to do when the Prime Minister realises that the EU will do nothing to help Northern Ireland? Will the Prime Minister use all of the instruments at his disposal? Will he use, if necessary, his parliamentary majority? Will he legislate, if necessary, to remove the impediments to trade in Northern Ireland? And will he be a man of his word and allow businessmen in my constituency to bin the unnecessary documentation that he told us we could bin? Prime Minister, be the unionist we need you to be.
I utterly share the frustration of the honourable gentleman about the way the EU, in particular, the EU Commission, temporarily seem to call for you to use the protocol in such a way as to impose a border contrary to the spirit of the Good Friday Agreement, contrary to the letter of the Good Friday Agreement. And we will do everything we need to do, Mr. Speaker, whether legislatively or indeed by invoking Article 16 of the Protocol, Mr. Speaker, to ensure that there is no barrier down the Irish Sea, and the honourable gentleman's business constituents, some of whom I know very well and admire very much, can continue to do business unfettered between Northern Ireland and the rest of this country.
So guys, let me know, what do you think Boris Johnson should do? Do you agree that he should now move ahead and override parts of the EU deal? Do let me know in the comments below. And as ever, if you've enjoyed this report, if you found it helpful and informative, please Do give this video a big thumbs up, would really appreciate that. And make sure, as I said, you've hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss my next report. And of course, as ever, thanks for watching.